Cool. Ready to rejoin?
Oh,
Yep. My world is open. You should be able to rejoin.
You're mostly already here.
Sweet.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sorry.
Or
I was waiting.
Joining
Well,
now.
Kaz already here, and I'm already here.
Yep.
That was weird. My game didn't even like hang and crash. I just walked up to the bonfire and I was just on my desktop all of a sudden.
I love that.
Just gone.
I don't think I got rated, but I have 44 viewers right now. Hello, 44 viewers. I hope you're all having a great time. We're going to head for Agil Lake. I don't know this. So the thing is that there's a very big, showy, crazy boss that's going to happen. He's normally not that scary.
Uh-huh.
But he might be right now. So maybe we don't fight him.
Let's get our upgrade materials first. I think that's the way to go. So I kind of marked.
I had to find a weapon worth upgrading.
We can grab your weapon immediately after we do this stuff, Keith. Because the very first whip that we find is in Castle Morn, which we can go straight to after this.
I love Castle Morn.
Me too.
Oh, that's the empty castle to the south.
Yes, and we want to go down there because we have to start a quest line with Kenneth Height, and he's near the Mistwood, and we need to go to the Mistwood.
Quest, or it just never goes anywhere.
That guy's such a dork. I love him.
Me too.
Kenneth Height.
What are you waiting for, Tarnished? A kiss?
Oh, I didn't come here until way too late too.
Where do I want to go?
Non-linearity.
I think one of these, Illustrate, you'll have to look into this or check. I think this zombie right here with the noose and the lack of head is technically unique. I don't think there's any other skeletons that have no arms or head in the game.
Ooh, interesting. I don't know that off the top of my head.
Yeah,
that's cool.
because they fall to ambush you, and that one specifically falls and just doesn't have a head or arms, which is it's very funny.
That probably is unique. That's awesome.
Oh, before we go down here, let's talk to Yura.
Oh yes, we do have story lore.
Yeah, it's more than even that. I want him to appear to save us, so I think we have to talk to him first.
Yeah, he's the first NPC I found besides the guy at the front door, and,
all right.
and he explains Dragon Communion a bit.
Yes, stand over here, like hug this wall so that we don't accidentally summon a dragon.
Normal problem.
That music sounds like a dragon. Nope. Okay. People
are debating the value of a blood build with my Uchi, and I'm not gonna become one of the enemy guys. I'm not gonna use a katana. The second I can get rid of this thing, it's out of here. We get tossed aside.
You want a falchion?
Falchions are actually a lot cooler. I'll take it if you want to give it to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it does more damage than the Uchi does right now, but we'll see.
It at least has a moveset you don't hate.
It does have a moveset I don't hate.
The debate I spawned in the comments once upon a time about how to pronounce that weapon's name.
Falchion?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is Yura. He has a title. I just don't remember what it actually is. Bloody Finger Slayer, I think. But let's speak to him. So 3, 2, 1.
Ah, you must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of Agil Lake, fledgling. A dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
He's got like a real Ralph Innocentism to his voice. Like, it's so gravelly.
Mm-hmm. I love his voice. It's great.
Don't be a fool.
Oh, and before we go into the cave, too, I can lead the way to... There's another upgrade material that's kind of sitting out in the open over here that we can kind of get on the way.
Let's do it. Upgrade materials, I think, are going to make or break this run for us because the deck is stacked against us so hard.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore these bats, even if they aggro. I'm just gonna.
It's like scary to put resources into anything that isn't long term because you'll be like, well, fuck.
Just be careful. There is a pit over. There is a pit over here somewhere, but I'm pretty sure. I think this is an upgrade material. I forget exactly what it is, but it should be. Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Smithing stone. We love them. So interesting thing about these.
Oh!
it. Don't fall into the pit, they say.
You found it. You found the pit.
We did it.
I feel like that pit's like that foreshadow what's gonna happen later here.
Yes. Correct, Keith.
Could be.
It's not the 100% most accurate location for it, but yes. Sorry, I'm putting a marker down on the map because we'll want to come back here later for a portrait, which is a fun gimmick.
And Opa's gonna want to come back here right now.
He'll be fine.
I'm going to poke a site of grace to get Torrent back because he's dead.
Oops.
Do we want to do these ruins right here really quickly? No, because we don't. Not right now.
Yeah, we don't have to do it right now.
Not right now. Yep.
It won't spawn the dragon, but
it won't spawn the dragon. But I remember that the treasure there isn't actually treasure, so
yeah,
there's no reason.
It was where in the
just dead.
We're negging the treasure.
Come on.
Oh, did your Torrent break?
It didn't break like it was doing last night. He's just dead and won't summon at all.
Oh.
Usually,
I think it might be because I have no healing potions.
That's because you have no healings.
You revive him with a flask.
I just figured resting at a site of grace would get him back too, but I guess not.
No, he's not resting at that site. Come on. All right.
Gotta go put a potion on.
Let's.
Oh, you don't have any equipped. That's
none at
okay.
all.
Right. Yeah. If you don't have a single healing potion equipped, then you can't revive Torrent when he dies.
Yeah. All right. So let's. Ooh, don't want to aggro him.
Prepared for anyone to commit to mana quite that hard.
Ka will probably end up being extremely clutch.
Oh, that's not one of us. That's an enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just a horse guy hanging out. I just thought it was one of us.
Were you able to get the upgrade material, Ka, or do you need to run back there?
Oh, I got it. I just kept going.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do you remember the hidden command to sheath your weapon, Illusory?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there was some way to do that, but I don't remember the deal with it.
I thought it was hold. It's like hold. I can't remember what it was. It's very cool. Two-hand the offhand. Yes, that is what it is. There we go.
Hand the offhand?
Yeah. That's what it was. You get to put your weapon away. So you get a cool sheath. Oh, ouch.
Oh, oops.
Backstabbing a skeleton is very funny.
It's a weird concept. It's like, how is this helping?
I got him right in all of his vital organs.
I noticed there doesn't seem to be a distance fall off for getting runes from other players' kills.
No.
That makes sense.
In regular co-op, I think there was a limit.
There was, yeah.
Oh, was there? Oh.
I think so.
I didn't think they ever bothered to code anything for getting souls in these games. It was just like, a guy died in your game anywhere, you get souls. Considering how often you get souls for things that you can't even explain, like someone did something to someone somewhere, and you don't even know what it was, and you got souls.
Yeah. Basilisk falls out of the map in the Great Hollow. They didn't even put it in bounds correctly, so it's guaranteed to fall to its death every time.
Or like how the most popular way of farming a ton of echoes in Bloodborne is to go to that one instance where somebody just gets killed by a trap over and over again when he loads.
Weren't we supposed to get invaded right here?
It's about to happen.
Oh, okay, I did.
Right here.
All right.
Bloody finger.
Wait, don't attack him yet.
So fast that none of the dialogue made sense.
Let Yura appear.
Okay.
Yeah, run away from him.
Okay, sorry, I have to run from you, bud. I have to run. Stop chasing me. I have to run. Oh my god.
I'm thinking Yura might not appear because we're at the cap.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oop, I died.
Well, now we're not.
All right, come on in, buddy.
Okay, should I be killing this guy now?
I spawned. Yeah, you can kill him.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, he came?
Oh, here it goes, yeah.
Awesome.
Well, now I'm dead.
What a
Oh, he has spells. What is he doing at me?
Yeah.
What a clever little thing. That was cute.
I didn't understand who was talking in this scene in my game because it was a weird voiceover that played over this guy being dead. Because I killed him immediately.
Yeah. So Yura shows up.
Wait, what?
Oh.
The enemy despawned. What happened?
Yura.
Yeah, everyone gave up and despawned.
Oh.
Oh, but maybe because people got too far away from the arena. Maybe we have to.
That's probably what it was.
Orcus Toaster's dead.
Let's rest at the site of the Grace inside the cave here.
Yes,
and
very
see if
smart.
we can use that to.
Yeah, it could be host rules, like Toaster died, so it stopped the event.
Yeah,
but it should respawn when I get back up here as well. So we'll rest inside this place. Bloody Finger Yura was summoned. He's here. I don't see Nereus up here though. Weird.
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing invaded by him now.
Yeah, we just got the invaded message.
Okay, cool.
Wait, where are you?
But again, I think I know the guy takes a little while to show up sometimes, but I don't know if we just need to wait
right now.
Ah.
Yura is coming. I saw that it said he was summoning, so.
Okay.
There it is.
I think all of us need to be like, or yeah, here we go. Yura's here, yay.
What if the enemy scales for us, but Yura doesn't, so he just gets obliterated?
Oh yeah, Yura keeps. So one of us has to leave this battle, so that Yura can appear. I think. So I will run down here.
Oh, I need to get my souls back anyway, so it's fine.
Whoa, he does a lot of bleed without even really turning to attack me. Ow. His ranged attack is upsetting.
Someone is saying that the cap should be host +5, so there should be 1 slot left. So he should show up.
Is getting him to show up part of his quest?
Well, you can skip it. This part isn't bad. He just has cool dialogue.
We're 4 and Nejire is.
Nereus is 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So Yura would be 6. So no Yura.
All right, I'm gonna die, and I'm not gonna go.
Just gonna stay dead.
I'm just gonna stay away from the zone so that he'll appear.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
he showed up.
He got. Well.
He's frozen midair.
He's frozen midair, so we're about to cheese the hell out of him. There we go.
Oh, he landed.
Oh no! Oh, okay. Hi. Oh. Yeah. Don't like him. Don't like him, bud. Thank you.
I think as long as Yura got summoned technically once, it should progress his dialogue, and he did technically show up once, so.
He didn't die, so.
Yeah, well, him dying shouldn't matter. It's just he needs to participate in the fight.
Oh god, he has a flask.
Fucker.
I think it's only 1 heal.
Yeah, NPC invaders have 1 heal.
So cursed. I don't like that whenever he's rearing up to do his ranged attack, he can just change his target. Just be a wacky surprise, whoever he happens to attack.
Damn it.
So what this means, I think, is no, because I'm trying to think for like summoning Blaidd for the Everjail. He's not an actual summon, is he? He's just there, right?
I think so. Yeah, he's just there normally.
Oh my god, this guy got fucking corners.
And we were able to summon yesterday. There we go, Reduvia, yay. We were able to summon yesterday during Radahn's fight, so it might just be an invasion issue for the invasion missions.
The fact that he's not a player character model might help to his benefit too. So
I've got a better dagger.
You do have a better dagger.
Do you want a second one?
Well, I already started with 1. Oh, right, like 2 Reduvias.
Yeah.
That could be really good. 2 Reduvias?
Yeah, that's probably pretty good for stacking bleed.
Yeah.
Oh, the dual wield animation.
Yeah, the power stancing daggers is sick.
My character works now.
Reduvia is on the ground.
It's funny because in the network
rejuvenated.
In the network test, the Reduvia was in the chest that's now trapped to send you to Caelid. So, like, in playing the game when it came out, I was like, oh, I'm going to go get that dagger right away. Open the chest and got sent to Caelid instantly.
I love the game using that to cause tricks, yeah.
Toaster, I've left the falchion on the ground.
Oops.
Oh.
Yep. Keith has it.
1 second.
Give me that cool falchion. Where'd you get a falchion?
It dropped either in the demi-human cave or right before it, just random drop.
Interesting. Yay, a weapon I actually like. It's so small though. Ugh. That's fine.
I definitely wouldn't expect a falchion to be bigger than a katana.
Did we want to do Patch's cave while we're here?
Yeah.
I think we're doing it, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, why not, you know?
I forgot katanas are their own weapon class.
I love them using demos to lie to you and then cause new surprises to happen.
All right. We sneak around. Don't... You dingus!
Sorry.
Well, I can't see anything.
You won't need to see anything.
I lost my offhand blade. My offhand. Oh! There's more! Oh! I lost my offhand torch.
God, the weapon art for this is so much better than... Okay, so just quick primer before we go in here. Patches is going to have a lot of health. We're going to want to hit him a lot. Don't kill him when he gives up. When he's like, please don't hit me. Do not attack him again. Let him live. So be very careful about engaging with him so that we don't...
It's going to be an interesting level of restraint for 5 people to have.
Yes, exactly.
No, we'll be good. Yeah, you'll see him get on his knees and cower. We'll be good.
What? You think I'm homicidal?
I just... Sometimes you mash an attack button.
Wow.
I love how indignant he is.
He's such a prick.
Yep.
You scheming little thief. The gods
Huh?
demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
It's funny that he says the gods demand repentance when he hates religion as much as he does.
Yeah.
He's such a shitheel. Okay, good.
Yeah, back. Back. Yeah, there we go.
I surrender. Why fight at all?
He turned into a ghost for me, so someone else has to talk to him, I think.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, who can see him?
Oh yeah, he looks human to me.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
Are you getting to Xylarg? No.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why is he a ghost?
That's how it normally works in co-op.
Yeah, to prevent phantoms from killing him.
Well, what do you know? You're tarnished like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such.
Love his dialogue.
He's so good.
Well,
Forgive and forget.
Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
I love that he's like, I mistook you for a demi-human. It's like, you asshole, fuck you.
No, you didn't.
It's just implying we're so ugly that he could mistake us for one.
A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my
He's the
gruel.
best.
In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to.
He's like, I'm like you, but a free thinker.
He's not wrong.
So funny. He's so funny.
Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to wheel and deal.
So can you take whatever's in his chest?
Yeah, it's just clothes.
Yeah.
This is actually really funny though. If you keep spending money at his shop, which I will probably do in a second, he basically we can like progress his story very quickly. It's very fun, very cute. I think if you guys stay there, it will reset him. I'm not sure.
Oh, I think it did. LOL. I made a mistake.
I worked back to the entrance to level up, but
Give myself some more levels. Bing. I have my dex up to 20. Someone in my chat says Patches is the type of person that would call someone sheeple. It's like 100%. I love
kicking people off cliffs all the time.
I love how front loaded this game is with shit heal NPCs. Like it's genuinely like my favorite thing. I love that it's just you meet Patches and you meet
what's the name of the guy at the boiled prawn shack guy?
Bogart.
Yeah, to meet that guy.
Well, nice of you
He's
to
great.
drop in finally.
He's like the only NPC to like curse
I can
in a
never
Souls
make
game.
his-
It's really funny. Like,
I can never make his quest to
Welcome
proceed.
Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund because everything's top
Oh.
notch.
He's such a good salesman, Patches. He sells some really important, great items. The first, is this a great shield? He sells a medium shield here, which is probably useful for some people. He sells Margit's Shackle as well. I'm going to want this. I wonder if we can all use it twice. That would be nuts.
that would be insane. I don't have the souls for it right now.
I don't have the souls for it
yeah,
right now, but
If we all
we'll
use Margaret's shackle.
get that. So we'll definitely want to do this before we fight Margit.
Yeah.
So I can't afford anything else from him right now. There we go. But when we can, we'll come back here and we'll spend some money at Patches Emporium, where all the goods are top notch. Oh my God, is my controller? No. Oh, one of you did the transporter trap.
Oh, we're so fucked. Rune bears.
Well, I
Yes.
should have known. You silly little thief.
I didn't talk to him.
Vengeance! Vengeance!
It's okay. He's still gonna be cool with us.
Well, we now need to run back to the cave before we sit at a site of grace.
Yeah. Well, no, we can sit at any site of grace, but we just can't warp until we sit at a site of grace.
He gets special dialogue if you run back to him before sitting at a site of grace, though. Because he's like, what the heck? He's like scrambling to get caught up, and you interrupt him as he's like getting ready to flee.
Well, now we get to see that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll
Fuck.
go
Let's
do
do
that.
that. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Time
maybe
doesn't-
that's the same dialogue no matter what. I did this last time, and he was like surprised. It was the first time I think I've heard that dialogue where he's like, "Whoa, what the heck? You're alive? How?" I'm stuck in a loading screen forever, though. I
I
think.
do feel like that's his response whenever you don't die to anything he does in each game.
Are we stuck in a loading screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. 2 seconds. All right.
I mean,
not great.
I'm not too afraid of taking them on solo, but yeah, in co-op it's gonna be a nightmare.
We spawned in front of the bear. I'm gonna open my world to wanderers, and I'm not gonna move from the spot I'm in.
See, where am I? Yeah, I'm by the bear too. Okay, let's go. All right, I'm gonna join your game.
This is a fun
Yeah, this is
playthrough
gonna-
so far. This is so goofy.
This is
think-
gonna suck.
Yep.
Since this also happened with the tutorial, I think forced teleportation breaks it.
Very possible.
I think so. It'll happen every time we teleport, and it'll be what it's what it is.
He's such a try.
In the future, maybe we can think to
Desync
unsummon
before we
ourselves
do
or whatever.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we do it, and then resync afterwards. This bear minding its own business, although it's about to fuck us all up. Do we want to fight? Do we want to fight it, or do we just want to sneak out of here?
I don't like fighting rune bears, even as like a level 165 character.
We can sneak out of here then.
So yeah, but what we should do is we should walk up to Blaidd really quickly and activate that waypoint so we can talk to Kale after.
Oh, we talked to Kali. Yeah, that's right. I was about to say, yeah, we don't have the jester yet, but we got to do that to get the jester from.
Yeah.
There's another rune bear behind us. I forgot.
There's three.
I think he sees us tiptoe out of here.
I'm gonna grab the map fragment really quickly, and then I think we just walk north to get to the church. Doing this section in first person was crazy because you can actually see Blaidd. And it's like, what is
nice.
this? What's going on here? Which is kind of cool. All right. I feel like we're in Lord of the Rings right now. We're sneaking. We're the hobbits.
Hiding from wraiths.
Yep.
That guy's got glowing eyes. He's dead.
There's more of them. It was an ambush the whole time, but we were the ones ambushing. So you pick up thin beast bones there. It's a trap item. So
where did this guy come
really
from?
quickly, do you guys see this rune skull right here? I wanted to ask.
Oh yeah. Let's see if we can also see it.
It's
It's not my game. It's not my game.
Looks like.
Interesting. So I'm wondering.
It's randomized for all of us.
Yeah. So this was my video pitch for Illusory was what causes those things to spawn? How do they spawn? I want to know.
Yeah, I remember when the game launched.
That give you like 100 souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when the game launched, data miners were a little confused by it. But I don't know if it's been figured out since then. So I should double check.
So yeah, on my screen you can see right now. I just switched to first person. You can actually look up and just see Blaidd there. He's just there. He's hanging out.
I can just pan my camera up and see him in third.
Yeah, you can always see him.
Yeah, but you have to be really close. Like I'm saying, like when you're far away, you can see him through the trees from ground level over here, like very easily in first person.
Yeah, you have to really go out of your way to look in third person.
Yeah, it's just kind of cool.
I've always found his howling very funny because he just sounds like a guy.
He is just a guy, isn't he?
He's just some dude making
Yeah, he's
he just sounds like a human
guy.
man making howling noises.
Oh my god, hi Blaidd.
I would like to believe that's how you tell the difference between a werewolf and a regular wolf, is that werewolves just sound like guys making wolf sounds.
All right.
I hate that, but I also.
I remember that he was in the trailer for the game in the first place, and there was already so much fan art of him before we even knew his name or what he was like. There's like
Isn't that how it always works?
Well, now he's Blaidd, the 12-foot tall Welsh soft boy that everybody loves for his personality and his height and his other traits. But there was like a whole first-gen wave of Blaidd art that's like off-model and confused because they don't know what he's going to be yet. They don't even know that he's going to be an NPC yet. Some people thought he was the same guy that some people thought he was the same guy that later becomes a wolf boss fight that was clearly in the trailer, which is Malekith.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Why would a game have two wolves?
I'm just
coming here.
Away.
Should have unlocked.
Like Beardly Ben, the guy who does my Final Fantasy art, he immediately had a really good fan art of Blaidd up there on the cliff, howling.
All right, so let's head back up to patches and see if we get any new dialogue. I think we do because I did it on my playthrough. I don't know if it is like secret or if it's just like out of sequence or something. Because we spawned out, I don't know if it's gonna count or not, but we'll see. Because the way that this happened to me originally, I thought was you teleport out, and if you don't go immediately back to Murkwater, when you get back there, he's just not there.
I think there might be other quest triggers that cause him to move on.
Okay.
I don't know.
Will I die if I fall off this?
I got to him so late, and I almost one-shot him. So
We're
I
just gonna
very
go all the way
nearly failed
around.
the entire quest.
Yes.
Which is, I understand it as a common experience. Is a lot of people find patches, one-shot him, and instantly fail his entire quest chain because they were too strong when they found him because he's so early game.
I want to know.
I'm not even gonna bother fighting the horse dude.
I want to know how people like progress through the game. Like I want to understand their thought process of like how they navigate the map, because I find it really interesting. Of like, I don't mean that in like a derogatory way. I just mean that like I'm very curious like what pulls people in different directions, because there are so many different ways that people progress through this game.
Yeah.
And it's like I wonder like what they're paying attention to like drag them in all these different directions.
There's a somber smithing stone here for whoever is upgrading.
For people like me, it was like you poke around the map a bit and you see some stuff. Like I found the cave that's by the lake that takes you down to a giant, and I found Agheel pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
And I found I found the bridge that's overly siege weaponed and turns you back pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So that, but that was all while I was intentionally doing stuff that felt like side stuff, because I had for me it was so obvious you're supposed to go north, because not only are you pointing north when you get out, and there's also a church over there with a major, with an NPC there and so on, and that all feels like it's the correct direction. Then the road just continues to point north and very obviously have a directionality to it, and there's an archway and a castle and all that other stuff, so that all just like pulls you in that direction. So I end up in Liurnia really quickly, and that makes it so you can fail or skip ahead in tons of quests so fast and not get to see any of the early game stuff.
Yeah, Liurnia is a big trigger point.
And simply
don't
having
rest.
done
don't rest.
Don't rest. Yeah.
Yeah, don't rest.
Simply having run around and explored
watch
a
out
bit
for the
in that
things.
process means that by the time you come back to the Misbegotten or patches, they're way too low level. Or the two demi-humans we fought earlier, like that boss I fought way too late.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
A lot of enemies ended up turning into what felt like the tutorial enemy, where you're like, wow, he dies fast.
But I'll forgive you. View it as a learning experience.
I just went to caves because caves had bosses, and then things fought me while I was trying to go to caves, so I fought them first.
I very intentionally did oh, this is an open world game, so I'm just gonna like not go where they want me to go. So I was very much like exhausting Limgrave and everything. Like,
yeah,
like you have to be like next level thorough though to find absolutely everything in Limgrave. There's so much shit here, and it's all unmarked.
So do you get his dialogue when you talk to him? He talked to me when I walked in.
He didn't say anything when I walked in.
Yep.
Let me talk to him.
Talks to me when I talk to him.
How in the blazes?
All right. Ask him about the bandits.
Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection.
I love what he says.
Soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all.
I love what he says about the bandits, where he's like, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but we have a natural connection. And it's like, yeah, you're just like threatening them. You're just like telling them, you're just telling them you're going to poof them to Caelid if they don't work for you, you asshole. But he gives us a pretty solid piece of information there that they were all of the people around here, all of the bandits were deserters from the local army that had gotten beaten. So we can now put together that they are people from the branch and tree army, Godric's army. Which is cool.
Why does the prompt keep coming up?
I think he does it whenever someone talks to Patches.
Now we want to rest at the thing to...
Yep. Now we rest at the thing, and we go back to the Church of LA and talk to Kale.
LA.
I don't think we can activate teleports until everyone is capable of doing it.
I got put into a loading screen inexplicably, so I don't know what that was about.
Are you back yet? Are you alive?
I'm loading also.
I'm loading.
I'm not loading.
I'm not loading.
This might be a forever load.
Yeah, I think this is a forever load. It's okay.
Hold on.
Maybe. I did the return to front door thing.
Yeah.
And
I clicked on that and it put me in a forever load.
I put everyone back home.
Oh, hey, it works. I didn't have to fill all that for. Thank God. Okay.
I think when it happens, if one of us if I'm active, I can banish you and it will force a load on your end.
Okay, so all in our own games, we should rest at the site of grace to fix that and then rejoin.
Banish me, daddy.
Forced teleportation, once again, breaking the mod. I think Ka was right about that earlier.
Yeah, I'm smart.
It's funny because it didn't mess things up initially when I did return to entrance. Like I came back to the starting cave, I walked down to the site of grace, I was about to use it, and then I got put into another loading screen. So it's like I went through one loading screen correctly, but not the second one. It's very strange.
So
Coming back in. Oh.
Yeah, I'm activating right now. I'm also eating a sandwich. Sorry.
Wow.
Sandwiches in hell.
I have activated the jar. Do you know if these items, Illusory, are that they used for the mod? Are these custom assets or are they unused items?
I think they're custom assets. Yeah, I'm not familiar with them.
They fit the style really well.
They fit the style perfectly. That's the thing.
I like the item descriptions. Waiting for a call. That's it.
All right, we all here? Oh.
Hold on. Join player is wonderful. Loading.
The thing is,
this is really funny. I tried using the summoning pool for the first time, even though because I know we're not going to use it.
Enemy felled.
And it has a funny interaction prop that they modded in.
Why did it say that?
It said enemy felled?
Yeah, it's just again. Yeah. It's doing it again right now.
Enemy felled again. I hope Patches didn't die.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he left.
Did someone spawn next to Patches and he just exploded?
That wouldn't be a thing, thankfully. But
I'm not seeing it on my screen, so it's got to be something weird.
Looks like this mod needs some patches.
All right, simmer down. Ooh,
no.
2 skull runes.
Oh, I can no longer teleport
to the Church of Ella.
Yep.
Told me to simmer down.
Ella.
Oh, I think we just have to. If it doesn't work, we just have to walk outside the cave. I'm getting enemy felled again. Yeah. Weird.
What could it mean?
We're gonna suddenly like walk somewhere and get 200,000 souls.
Yeah, we actually.
I was gonna say with that prompt coming up on the screen, they should be giving us souls too. You know, not fair that it's only the text prompt.
They're willing to show really late game areas in these loading screens.
Yeah, you don't know that.
The world exists outside of us. There's no such thing as late game. There's only game. It's all game. Kale disappeared.
Whoa.
No. There he is.
Oh,
he's back.
Wait.
He's not back for me, but.
Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Ruh-roh.
Does anyone else see him?
I see him.
I do not.
I see him.
So about.
Do we need to rest at the thing?
No, don't rest.
It up Sorry, too late.
I mean, I'm in the menu, so it's fine. I'm just wondering, because I'm interacting with him, will he show up for you?
I also can't level up, and I think that's because Melania wants to talk to me.
all NPCs are broken.
That might be why it's broken. Yeah, maybe it's trying to
felled them. They're enemies.
I think it wants us to talk to her.
Okay.
Goodbye for now.
You're right. I'm gonna, no, I'm not.
Yeah, let's get this talk to Melina out of the way, and then maybe it'll fix Kale for us.
I don't have the ability to talk to her right now.
I don't either.
Oh, weird.
So we got
something got desynced in a weird.
Yeah, so I'm gonna banish you all.
Okay.
Wow.
So that you guys can do it in your own
world.
Melina,
she's spawned and then they're despawned.
Yep, same.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk to Melina and Kale in our own games.
Probably a good idea.
And then we'll rejoin. Yeah.
This isn't seamless.
I mean, it is actually pretty seamless. The fact that we're able to do this so easily, it's pretty impressive.
Can't believe they lied to us calling this seamless.
Yeah, I don't have
false advertising.
Melina's got nothing to say to me. She likes me. She thinks I'm cool.
Back in the cave, but at least I can warp out of it now. Okay.
Well, you're back.
Well, good.
Okay, she wants to talk to me.
All right. We are past.
I don't remember where any merchants are.
We're past all of the technical issues. We have spoken to Kale on our own.
That's a brave claim.
He says, hey, if you want to talk to that man that's skulking about, use this gesture by the church. And one of the things we had said while I was not recording was just, it's interesting because it implies that Kale knows Blaidd and may have met Rena/Ronnie before, which is interesting because she does show up here as well. So just something to think about, that they might have an association, and that's why he knows how to get Blaidd's attention. So yeah, let's go back here. This is exactly where that is. So we'll just warp to the coastal cave.
Warping.
Hey.
Been dying to meet you.
To meet you.
So we're going to a different...
another...
Oh.
Just this guy
you
here. It's going to be...
how many caves there are.
Kale's cousin or whatever.
Another merchant. Oh, the AI thing?
Yeah. I love their weird instrument, because when they play the song on it, they actually finger, like their fingering on it is correct.
It's really fucking cool.
Is it a real instrument?
It's a shamisen, basically, but they're just using a bow.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, isn't this just a weapon?
What do you need?
A weapon?
Any trouble?
I thought it was a fishing pole. First plate.
It's a weird, it's like a 3-stringed instrument that uses a bow that is also on a back scratcher, which is very funny.
And like, I'm not even sure if it's like 100% at the level of like the notes like being correct or whatever, but it's just the fingering like matches the sound of what he's playing in a way that's like way more vibrant than you'd normally expect. You're just like, oh, like the note changes when he moves it, and the vibrato happens when he...
is always a mess.
Yeah.
It's basically The Last of Us 2, or it looks like a nightmare.
Yeah.
What always gets me is that usually people playing instruments in games don't even match like the beat.
Well,
it's not even like fingering. Like they usually don't even like match like when the notes are playing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm always like, whenever like someone in a movie or TV show is playing drums, I'm always like staring at it, being like, is he playing the part for real? Like, what's going on here?
It's important then to make a video game that your fingering is on point. There's a number of people who will appreciate that.
Oh, I see an invisible torrent, so you're just floating in the air.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm humping the air as I'm flying around. All right, so we got him. I do need to come back for him for the cookbook he sells.
Okay.
Eventually. I don't have enough souls for it right now, so it's not a big deal. What do we want to do now? We do want... eventually we'll want to work our way down to Castle Morn to get Keith his whip. We can do that like as soon, basically, as we want to, because Morn is so easy.
I'm definitely a proponent of going back to the Patches Cave, since it's close to the cave with all the upgrade materials.
Yeah. Oh, I did forget about that. You're right.
Yeah, and then so we'll stop here so people can upgrade if they're able to upgrade, and then yeah. Because it is wild how much damage enemies take with this mod.
Yeah.
I think it's rebalanced such that it's doing something unique to the mod itself, compensating for people using the mod. Like, I don't think it's using the exact scaling that regular co-op normally uses.
Yeah, I don't know if it does. It's comparable. They detail it on the mod page. I just don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to double check because I haven't read the specifics. But I'm like, the fact that it's been so hard to like stagger posture break some enemies, I'm like, this doesn't feel like just the normal progression of having like 2 extra players or whatever. Like,
yeah.
I'm
just killing enemies to get some cash to upgrade.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha.
Because I will upgrade my longbow after this.
I just saw you booking out. Where's it going?
Yeah, I just need 100 more souls.
Is that just the bow?
The longbow is yes, it is the best bow in the game for doing a bow only build. Generally,
it's extremely funny.
Yeah, it is very funny. The samurai is a very good starting class if you're just gonna play physical damage. All right, I got what I need. I'm all congested because I ate a sandwich. I had an Italian sandwich, and it was so oily.
It's oily.
Wait, what?
I had an oily Italian sandwich, and it just clogged up my my brain. Let's go. Let's invest in this.
I can't believe Toaster's eating on stream.
Are you allergic to Italians?
Hides my Oreos.
I am not. I love eating on stream. It's my favorite thing. My audience loves it. They're huge fans of it.
You should see the how many people
they
come
love
out
mouth noises.
That's the wrong part. That's not how you say mouth.
Maybe.
Can I level up?
I'm saying mouth. Am I saying mouth wrong?
Yes, you are.
Rude, my dudes.
Gaslit about how to say mouth.
In my chat says nothing fucks up my system like a Jimmy John's Italian. Buddy, you want to know what I just ate? It was a Jimmy John's Italian.
Whoa.
I have never heard of this before. How is it messing with your nasal cavities? I don't get it. What's
it's
going
a
on?
slimy sandwich. It's got lots of oil and vinegar and meat and cheese on it. Gets you all congested.
I don't like Italian sandwiches. They have too many meats.
I don't think I've ever been congested from eating food unless I was like allergic to it, but not like just
spicy food.
Grease.
Somebody didn't vote.
That's me. I'm trying to buy shit. Damn, why are you
throw them off the island?
What the hell?
I wish we could Fortnite dance. Is there a mod that lets me put flossing into the emotes?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Where's my flossing
I've seen the
mod?
I've seen the Fortnite dance put into Demon Souls. It's been done.
That's got to be pretty high effort. You have to hack a PS3 for that.
What is the Fortnite dance?
The one.
It's the one that's stolen from Scrubs. No, not the floss, but there's the one stolen from Scrubs. Like that famous dance, and they didn't credit him, and he was pissed about it.
Oh, they took it from Turk?
Yeah. Yeah, Turk's dance is in.
They also stole the Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
What about the kid, the meme kid dance? That's the one I think of when I think of Fortnite dancing.
The flossing?
No.
Or the Orange Justice or whatever?
the really crazy one where he's like wobbling all over the place. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know how to describe it.
Is not the one that you did in Fursuit?
That's the one I did in Fursuit, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called Orange Justice or something.
Yeah, that one. That's one I think of. I want my guy to do that over Millennia's body.
Oh my god.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, ready.
Okay.
I know they also stole this is very specific, but Conan O'Brien's string dance that he used to do way back.
They did, didn't they? That's really funny.
Because he did that dance where like he pretends like strings are connected to his hips and he's lifting the strings to lift the hip, alternating. But his dance always ended with him cutting the strings and then dropping because he cut the string, and they didn't include that in the Fortnite. I'm like, it's like you stole the thing, but you didn't even like
the joke at the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to loop cleanly.
It's important.
Oh,
that
Yura.
Moves.
Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Yura caught me off guard.
To have fought Nereus and lived. You must have seen your share of battle. I am Yura, as you might recall. Hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own. If you stay the path, you're certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
I love the dialogue in this game, but also replaying this game has made me realize like how slowly people talk in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
They pause for so long. When I'm playing single player, I don't even think about it. When I'm playing
multiplayer.
in multiplayer, I'm like, oh my god, stop pausing.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again.
Yura, more like you're a cool guy.
You're wasting my time.
Oh no.
The moment I started editing footage of these games back in like 2012 or whatever, and seeing the waveform where literally the gaps between the lines are longer than the lines most of the time.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ, man.
It's so funny though. Like, I love the way they talk and the delivery is so good. I actually really like Souls game voice acting. Like, it's so theatrical and interesting because they do hire from they hire from like a London theater company. But it's just interesting. It's so interesting that they are so slow when they talk.
Yeah.
I like Yura. Yura's questline is really interesting. Yura hunts bloody fingers, and this is the first point in the game that we get introduced to the idea of cessblood, which isn't really mentioned elsewhere. But putting 2 and 2 together, we learn that there is at least some form of infected blood, or this idea of like unclean blood that isn't blessed by the Erd tree. And knowing the people that he hunts, the bloody fingers, and their association with later characters we will learn are called the Omen. There's an interesting connection there that he calls it cessblood, as if that is like an actual reason why they become afflicted.
This thing takes no damage until I cause blood, where it takes 1 billion damage.
Yeah. Fire is pretty good on this too.
Yeah.
Although
they're just giant sacks of flesh, right? It's like meat and bone.
Yep. Those who live in death can't die, so if you just like disassemble them, put them all together, they just kind of live. Let's go in here.
They're all living that Never Dead lifestyle.
Oh.
Famous video game Never Dead that everyone remembers and has intimate like memories of how its mechanics works. I'm good at jokes, and everyone gets them.
We all have a frame of reference for everything you were just saying.
Yeah, everyone remembers Never Dead.
Okay,
Maybe.
Careful
Everyone
right
being
here.
Andrew and Andrew.
There's hooked guys right here.
No, there's not. Look at this guy. He's not even doing it. He's not paying attention. He's scrolling TikTok.
Ow.
Oof.
Got it.
Thank you.
I keep reflexively healing right before Ka heals me.
I only do it when there's 2 people hurt, so at least I get 1.
That's smart.
It's pretty good.
Don't run over the trap.
Unless.
No.
What if it's funny?
You can run over it now. It'll hit them.
Well, nah, I mean, people are gonna get shot.
Well, they'll learn the hard way.
Does it put my torch away when I loot? It does.
Root resin.
Okay. We did it. They're all dead now.
So root resin is interesting. It is the essence of the Erd tree flowing up through various roots.
Oh.
Thank you.
Ow.
I didn't think the button came back.
There's one on the ceiling, right?
You have to press the button to make the fucking heavy door message go away too. Otherwise, you can't fight. It's one of the worst parts of the game.
Yeah.
Ow.
They need to fix that.
Oh, blood loss. Yahoo.
Yeah, they do a lot of that. This was my first experience with blood loss in the game.
These guys are secretly like one of the best early game summons. I use them so much in my single player playthrough.
They're genuinely really good.
Because the gargoyles summon also has bleed.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
I think they're just a modification of the.
I hate, is it? Oh, the
this guy's easy.
Yeah.
It's just like
the dwarves are the one boss I don't hate from the dungeons.
Dwarves. He's like 4 feet higher than us.
He's got dwarf vibes. Peter Dinklage was a dwarf, and he was like 70 feet tall in Marvel.
It's true. You're correct.
I'm always correct. Ow. My most hated enemy is the fucking teleporting douchebag shadow monsters. Because sometimes
the cemetery shades.
Sometimes you will just continually never land a single hit on them for minutes at a time. Like, what the fuck is this enemy? I don't hate the gargoyle one. It's just it felt like a cool event the first time I fought one, and then when I kept repeating the fight, I'm like, oh, this is sad now. But that's just Elden Ring sometimes.
Oh, this guy's getting just lambasted.
I just want trigger bleed. I just want trigger bleed. Just let me trigger bleed. There we go. I did it. Ow.
I just summoned more dogs. Let's go.
Wait, I want to get on this. More dogs.
Oh my god.
This rules. This rules. This is so stupid.
I love this.
Anthrocon.
It's interesting because it's interesting because it still we still have to fight them.
The dogs are still chilling.
Yeah, it's not like the fight just ends because we're all here. It's like no, we actually still have to go through this and survive, and it is weirdly deadly still.
There's just like 9 dogs here.
All right, so
they're all still here.
We got lost ashes here, or we got spirit ashes here, and this is a cool lore thing. So one of the 2 knights dubbed the Wings of the Storm, banished Knight Engvil. Despite his banishment, he rejected the invitation of the grace-given Lord, instead keeping watch over a masterless castle for many years, gaining renown as a hero of the fringes. So obviously, you might wonder why we get spirit ashes all the way down here, and it's because they're if you look at the roots, people are buried here in the roots in order for their bodies to be taken by the Erd Tree, and so their soul will be reincarnated through the Erd Tree. This is what happened after Marika decided she was going to remove the Rune of Death from the Elden Ring, and so instead of people dying as they're supposed to and just like decomposing or reincarnating or whatever was happening in the past through Ghost Flame, they are now being eaten up by the Erd Tree, and that's her method of doing it. And that's why we have spirit ash here in these places. That's why we encounter their spirits.
So under that system, by the way, does the soul stay in the body until it gets absorbed to the tree?
Yep, ostensibly.
Of course, we totally went to the wrong cave. I got them mixed up. We want to go to the other one. I mean, it's cool that we did that anyways, though.
Yes.
But we want to go to the one that's directly north of where the dragon spawns, which is that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's warp to a Gil Lake North.